Hi and welcome to the channel. Today we will be going to Shadowfang Keep, and there have been doing 50 runs, and I will in this video go through everything that I have gained of value during this 50 runs, and I also have a goal to reach 10 million gold as soon as possible. So I will walk you through the route that I take, and hope you enjoy the video. So first I start off by just taking off all these mobs as much as possible before the boss, because it's a little bit waiting time before you can enter the dungeon. And then we will go further and loot everything, just so we are being efficient while the roleplay is still going there. So in this dungeon there are a few good ones that you can get. You can get, for example, Assassin's Blade is one of them. You have Gloomshroud armor, for example, and you have other good things that can drop in this dungeon. So it's very hard to get though, but I will do my best to see what we can get from here. So I will be uploading more frequently in the future. I will try different kind of farms. So this is one of them that I want to complete, and the next one is probably gonna be Uldaman, where I will do something similar, maybe 50 runs, and then go through with you what I have gained from these runs. So what I do here normally is that there's a chest spawn here, so whenever there's a chest spawn here I just kill all the mobs, loot and take the chest. If there's not a chest spawn I keep going until I see a chest, basically. And I actually get dazed because I am a little bit low level. I am a little bit lazy. I wanted to do this on my rogue so I can open all the chests without getting the inscription profession. So that's why I put my rogue here. But in this case, even though I'm only level 41, I still one-shot almost everything in here anyway, so it's no problem. So far no chests. It should be one here somewhere, because during the runs there's always 3 chests. So every time 3 chests, I have noticed. And one should be here, if I'm not, yeah, exactly, there's one, and the other 2 is gonna come later. So why I wanted to play on the rogue is that first of all you need to open all the chests. Maybe half of them will be locked, and you really want to maximize and try to open all the chests if you can, because most of the rare items, the blue items, I have gotten from the chests actually. So here I used the sprint to maximize the speed a little bit. And it's not usually I farm on my druid, but this Shadowfang Keep is pretty easy anyways. So even though I'm not so fast, as long as I'm around the 6-minute mark, then it's no problem, because I cannot do it faster anyways, because it's a 10, the limit is 10 resets per hour. So, and that I fulfill with the rogue anyways. So there is the rare boss, another chest number 2. So in this chest you can usually get pretty good patterns. You can get blue items, green items. I have noticed though that the green items, it's not so good or valuable as the other ones that you normally get from, for example, like Sulfurak or many other dungeons that have more high value green items, transmog items. Here is more about to get this really valuable blue items. This one that I mentioned earlier, some of them are a few of them. So hopefully we can get a hands on them. So we have one more chest spawn, I think. So there is one more chest incoming, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there it is. There's the final one. So it's always 3, not 2, not 4, always 3. Let's see if we get something here. No. Alright, and then the final creeps, mobs, I mean. Well, here is also a chest spawn, but there's usually only, as I said, only 3 maximum. So here I knew that it's not gonna be any chest. So in this case I just run out. Normally I do it a little bit faster, but it's around 6 minutes with this rogue that I have. You will do it a lot faster if you have a druid, or yeah, basically you will not do it over 6 minutes if you do like this. So now I wanted to go through what I have gained from this 50 runs. Just waiting for the loading screen. So I did get a few blue items. I did get some patterns, actually quite a lot of patterns, but not so many green items with high value actually. So we start with the blue items. So I got Drakewing bands, and this one is not super good. I mean, you usually want to have this one who is like 100,000 gold plus or something like this. And I also got 2 of the black malice. So this one is almost equal to the previous one I mentioned, around 2,000 gold. Then I got the Razor's Edge, which one, this one is not so good actually, it's really not good. And there's the black malice and Antipodian Rod. This one is even worse actually. So this one is the best one I got. This is the Mindfrost Bracers. This one is pretty known item. It's yeah, it's pretty decent value for around 40,000. It's pretty good. Then I got the Gargoyle's Bites. It's decent, but it's not super good, but it's decent. And the last one is the Sentry Cloak, which is the used to be the twink back that you used back in the days. So on top of that, I got a few patterns, around 1,000 gold on some of them, 500. Yeah, this one is also over 1,000 gold. This one is actually pretty good, around 7,000. Then I got the Anti-Strong Venom, around 1,000 gold. I usually keep what I have that is like minimum 200 gold value. I do not keep anything that is lower than that. This was probably a mistake. This should not be there. I just can't see if we have something more here that we got from the run. I don't think so. Maybe this one actually. Yeah, this one is good enough. So I keep everything that is 200 gold or above. Everything else I just vendor. So this is what I got from 50 runs. Actually really unlucky, I must say. I should be able to get at least one of these good items in these 50 runs. But hopefully I will get more lucky in the Uldaman run instead. There I will do 50 runs, and I will upload just as I did now, what I have received during these runs. And hopefully we can get the hands on some really good blue items. But if you liked the video, please subscribe and follow for more. And I will be uploading a lot more later on. Have a nice day now.